Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm on the road again, headed out to North Dakota to do some prairie dog hunting. 16 years, my in-laws have been coming out to the same ranch, and I've been coming out for the last number of years too when my schedule permits. COVID-19 kind of left the schedule wide open to make more videos and also do more hunting and shooting. In the back, I got the truck loaded down with some federal varmint rounds, ready to shoot some prairie dogs. Well, we're leaving the blacktop for a few short 12, 13 miles of gravel.
For 12 miles.
The table, I talk to it till 4. Take it away.
I don't know it.
He needs some education in his older country.
I do.
Last year I ran out of ammunition, so I doubled down on the ammo this year. I can shoot until my finger gets sore. Tell you what, I want to drink 2 gallons of water and I've only been outside for 5 minutes. We take our prairie dog shooting quite seriously, so this is going to be the start to my afternoon right here.
Careful of the cactus.
That's why I brought a shooting mat this year.
Yes. Yep, right. Oh man!
That wasn't much of a target. As a shotgun shooter, a lot of times I forget how to shoot a rifle, at least on the trigger control side. I love coming out, doing this kind of shooting where I can have plenty of targets, a lot of practice. Obviously, we're out here in the wide open. You're gonna have to start playing the wind. Just all of that rifle shooting technique comes into play that makes it so much fun to be out here.
Okay, here we go. Further right, closer, about 150. Another dog, dark mound. He's a big dog, looking right.
3, 2, firing.
Yes.
Okay, same count.
Yep.
3, 2. I just wanted to go through my setup that I got out here today. I have an APF 223 wild barrel on this gun. I had the lower before, but last week I went and picked up this upper just for this trip. It's a 20-inch barrel DMR upper on there. Really liking the way this is shooting. The misses that I've had have been this guy's problem, not the gun. The scope that I'm shooting on top of this is the Vortex Strike Eagle. It's brand new for 2020. It's a 5x25 power scope. It's also first focal plane. It's really nice to have a first focal plane scope when you're out here in this open country where you're constantly changing your zoom and what power on your scope that you're using, because then your graduation lines, your hold lines in your scope are always going to be accurate. I also have a throw lever on here, which makes changing magnification really easy. Really liking that. I think I'm going to get one of these on all of my scopes. I have a Harris bipod on here. I like shooting the bipod because I like to shoot prone out here. Our host says there's more prairie dogs popping up. I need to get back to shooting.
Okay, going.
Yes.
I'm going to take the right one.
Okay.
You good?
Yep.
Earplugs were not in. That hurt.
Say something classy, Ian.
What's that? Oh shoot. Dunk. That's all right. The Vortex will be fine. Still gonna be fine. Got him.
That's him. 175. There you go.
I'm gonna take the left one.
Oh, yep. 215, we got a double on the right.
Up on top of the hill.
There, see he's standing
Yep,
up, one's
I
up,
see
one's
him
down.
there.
210. There's one. Missed to the right, he moved. There, you got him.
There's one in the grass, top of the hill.
215.
Ready?
Yep.
That's him.
Man, I am liking how this APF rifle and the Vortex optic are working together. There's another one up.
Just left.
Yeah, that was my trigger pull on that one. I just can't get over the beauty of the land out here. Behind me, we've got cut banks going into a river bottom. It's gorgeous. The landowners that we're out here on, you know, they're tied to the land. They ranch on this land, they farm this land, they make a living for their families on this land. And part of this land out here is the prairie dogs. They don't want to eradicate the prairie dogs, but they do need to use this land to the best of their ability. The prairie dogs are part of the landscape out here. The ranchers, the farmers, they also need to control them so that they can make a living for their families out here. We come out, we shoot some prairie dogs, we help them control the population. I mean, right now some of these towns are taking over hundreds of acres on this ranch alone, making a lot of the ground basically unusable because the prairie dogs, they eat the grass. If you can see behind me, this grass in this pasture is literally an inch high. You know, it takes a lot of acres out here in west central North Dakota to make a living. There's literally tens of thousands, if not more, prairie dogs on this property alone. They're all over the place. They're prolific breeders. You know, my in-laws and I have been coming out here for a number of years. We take a lot of dogs off of here every year. It's also a very good time to be out practicing those rifleman skills. Hey Isaac, you couldn't at least wait for me?
No way.
I guess he had one in his sights and he had to take it.
Wait for him to settle down.
I'm just wrapping up day number 2 full days out shooting prairie dogs. The wind was howling today, but we still shot a lot of dogs, had a lot of fun. I hope you had fun. Remember, it's impossible to hit the shots you never take. So pull that trigger and shoot for your dreams. We'll see you later.